What's up, guys? So today I'll be talking about my second experience with Twisted Road. The first one I posted up here in the corner, but this time I did not do a prior video with the second one because at the time I think I was at work, but I'll double check. But this time, so I had a rider, so it was a woman, so she came here as a vacation, so she came to visit her family. We talked prior when she booked it already and everything. She was a beginner rider, so it was not a problem, but overall it was good communication back and forth. When she came to pick it up, she came with a cousin and the family, and it wasn't not bad. So overall, when she got the bike, she was asking me the questions, how it looks like, why is so many scratches, the damages. It's like I already had an incident on it, that's why I have frame sliders. So that's why with the thumbnail that I have, she actually had an incident. So she went home fine. Her cousin took the bike because it was a long distance, because from where I live to where they live, it's pretty much in the city. It took a while for them, so that's why they wanted to practice. So overall, the guy had more experience, so she wanted to test ride a bike. So she wanted to test ride different kind of bikes. So mine was available, so that's why she booked it. And at the same time, like I said, beginner rider, so the cousin kind of recommended her to start something small. Around the area there are cruisers, bigger bikes, like 600 or up. So he kind of recommended her for something small, so my bike was available, so she booked it. I approved the booking. The process was pretty simple, like always. Pictures of the bike, front, sides, back. Take a picture with their license, with the odometer. Gonna go over the bike prior. Pretty much when they pick it up, I cleaned up the chain. I looked over the bike make sure it's clean. And whenever I took the pictures to show that there's already damage on the bike, so no problems will be on their end. And at the same time, they take pictures of the odometer. So overall, the process of renting out the bike is pretty simple on both ends. So you get emails, say notifications about what time you're picking it up, what time you booked it, what time you drop it off. It kind of goes through the process. So when I went over the bike, about the grip warmers, the adjustable levers, the rear set, the clutch, pretty much everything about the bike, so she could get comfortable. First day was fine. We were communicating back and forth. I even rented out two of my old helmets, or one of my old helmets, large, and this one that I have on. I took everything off because they wanted to be safe, so at the same time it's a long distance, so I gave them the two helmets. Twisted Road is pretty good on communication, so I emailed them saying that they rented out two helmets and they're gonna add it to the actual trip cost. So I pretty much told them the price that I was feel comfortable about it. I let the people know, the customer, saying that I'm gonna not overly charge, gonna attend to their needs, because out of nowhere they wanted to be safe. Sure, I had two helmets, so why not just put it on there? So I kind of charged them low, but at least it was good. They had it, they were safe. Second day, so I'm guessing they was just testing her, driving around, trying for her to get the feeling of a low cc bike, or my bike, to feel it out, how she's gonna like it or not. But it sounds like that when she was pulling into the garage, it was a low speed. She kind of laid it down, and it's on the left side, so I'll show you a little b-roll here, some pictures. but the damage is not that big. So overall, at least it was on the frame slider, on the foot peg, nothing on the actual handlebars. So the sides are fine. It's only going to be on the foot peg and the frame slider. But overall, the process of going through Twisted Road about any damage, any incidents, it's pretty good. It's literally, it's on the, when you open up the website or the app, it's right there when the on the trip reservations, it says end trip, damages and all that. And I just gonna fold it out, explain in detail what happened, what damage there is, just went from there. Then I send it out. So right now I am just waiting to hear back from Twisted Road to see what's the next process. Overall, what I've seen like online, even all the YouTubers, the process is simple. They will have two options about taking it in, having it serviced, someone changing them. They'll pay for the cost of the piece and service charge, whoever's gonna do it. Or the second part will be on me saying that, yeah, I'll buy the piece, just charge me for the part. They might ask me for like how much do I want for for my time. I'm not gonna ask for a lot. It's gonna take me probably 15 minutes maybe, but it's just gonna have to wait for the order the part, get my tools and install it. Overall, I'm gonna go with the second part, just ordering the part, installing myself, not taking it to any service. So at the same time, it might charge them more, so I don't want that. I want to have a good review. And at the same time, it's not even that hard, so I've done it before. Plus, I'd rather do the work on the bike because it's my bike. I know the ins and outs of it, so I'd rather not charge any extra stuff. And the job is pretty simple, so I just do it myself. But yeah, when they told me that she had an incident with the bike, I was like, holy crap, is she okay? The bike is a bike. I have the frame sliders. If something did happen, I knew that the sliders will protect the bike. I was just worried about her, if she was okay. Nothing really happened bad to her. The only thing that she was upset about that she ripped her favorite pants, but at least she was okay. The bike had a scrape on a fairing, not on fairing, on a rear set. Literally, I could replace both the rear set or the frame slider. Literally, I could just unbolt the frame slider and unbolt the foot peg. So overall, I was kind of concerned and kind of like, oh crap, hopefully it wasn't that big of a damage. So when I saw the pictures, when I saw the bike in person, it's like, oh okay, it's only the frame slider, it's not too bad. It's only the foot peg, not too bad. I was a bit concerned about how big of an incident they had, but I saw it, not too bad. They explained it to me over text. Like I said, communication was awesome because from the beginning to the end, we communicated back and forth about then picking it up, the incident, the drop off, the communication with Twisted Road. I let them know that I put the incident through them. So now we're just waiting on Twisted Road to see what they're gonna do. I do take pictures if they need to, but hey, that's what the fair out there. I'm glad I have them. They're easy to replace, unlike the fairings on the side. Am I gonna stick with it? Yeah, because it's passive income. If I'm not gonna ride that day, or if the bike's just gonna be sitting down at my house, why not have it rented, someone drive it, learn on the bike, see if they like it, if they want to get something like it. At least I'm helping people out, like this lady. She wasn't too scared about riding. I know she said she's a tough cookie. This will not stop her from riding. But yeah guys, that's why I have this going on. At least I have some passive income. I'm helping people out because around my area there's not a lot of low cc bikes. Hopefully the experience was not too bad for her, but for me, I am gonna keep on doing this, and if I can make money on the side on the bike, and at least it can help me out getting a new bike. But yeah guys, if you like this kind of content, motovlogs or DIYs, I have content coming up. I have some links below that you can kind of help support the channel. I'm trying to get pieces, fairing part, and I can make pretty much DIYs on how to install. Just gonna help out the channel grow. So if you like this kind of content guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Peace. I want to have a good review.